Okay. So, where I left off was starting my journey with weight loss surgery. And to me, weight loss surgery was always something for people who were excessively overweight. And it was really hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that this would actually be a good option for me and a good tool. And so I did a lot of research. And of course nowadays research is not going to the library; it's literally the internet. So I looked a lot at internets, and actually some of my best research was looking at people's blogs who have PCOS and who have or are thinking about going through weight loss surgery. So I started there, and I actually found a lot of support groups and was able to network a little bit and reach out and talk to people who have PCOS and who also went through a weight loss surgery. And so it was really refreshing to know that this is something that can work. And my whole big thing was, I think to the average person, weight loss surgery is a cop out. It's an easy way out. You don't have to work hard. You can just go and get your surgery and you're going to lose a bunch of weight. And how easy was that for you? And I'm at the point now where I realize that those people don't understand PCOS, and PCOS is a really difficult disease to manage when it comes to weight loss. And I feel that this would be a tool, because when I spoke to an endocrinologist who had been doing this for 25 plus years, he told me that the formula to lose weight and to maintain weight, like a healthy weight for PCOS patients, is 90 minutes of rigorous exercise every single day and eating no more than 1,200 calories. And I just thought, that's not realistic, and that's not something that I want to live the rest of my life knowing that I have to kill myself 7 days a week in a gym or something like that and only have 1,200 calories a day. I'm not an overeater. I no longer eat terrible foods. I just have something inside of me, some chemical makeup, that I can't lose the weight very easily at all. And how this endocrinologist explained it is, he said, you were built like a survivor. Thanks. He said that, if something happened in this world and the food went away, our bodies were made to survive. And that didn't make me feel good, but I understand what he's saying. And basically what he's saying is that whatever we eat, our body doesn't let it go. It stores it for fuel. And that's why it's better when you eat, obviously, to eat more of the complex carbs, and definitely staying away from those simple carbs and refined sugars and things like that, because our body stores it. And if we can at least store that better food for us, because we don't let anything go, then we're going to have a better time maintaining our weight. So right there told me that, going to a gym and seeing all these people who are working out and having this goal of losing 1 to 2 pounds a week, who don't have a condition where their body just hangs on to everything that they eat, it's going to be easier for them than it is for me. And I thought, if I could only have a stomach that could not physically fit as many calories in it, that would be better for me, because I'm not allowed to eat as many calories. So that's what brought me to my decision, my ultimate decision, because it wasn't an easy one, to consider and go forward with weight loss surgery. So I'm sure that places all around the country, they perform things a little bit different and have a different protocol. I go to Kaiser, and Kaiser's protocol is that you have to first be referred by your doctor depending on your weight and your BMI. And right now, my last weight was 242 pounds. So I'm literally 100 pounds heavier than when I walked out of high school. And I know it's like, okay, yeah, everyone's heavier than high school. But from college, I'm 80 pounds heavier. So that's pretty substantial, considering that my lifestyle, what happened with it and everything. So anyway, was referred by my doctor, and I had to attend a 4-hour class, which is just kind of like an overview, a very brief skimming of the different surgeries and the big, knows like you can never do this and never do that, and from there you can make the decision to go and move forward and attend the next 4-hour orientation. So after that meeting, I went home, and this was in March, and I thought, no, this doesn't seem right. Not really sure, was on the fence. And so I kind of held off for a couple months. In May, I started thinking about it again, and I thought, no, I think that this is the way that I need to go. And so I got that appointment for the 4-hour orientation in Richmond and went to that, and was kind of relieved and also really apprehensive, because the people in the room, there were some that were the same size as me, some were bigger, some were smaller, and I just really kind of felt, maybe it's just a money thing with the hospital. Maybe they just want to give these surgeries to anybody and everybody that can fit into that BMI range because it's money for them. And I really felt like this was not for me. And watching the surgery videos totally grossed me out, because I'm not a medical person. So if that was their whole point, then they probably succeeded with some people in that room, because a lot of people were not fans of that surgery aspect of it. But I walked away, and again, I thought, no, that's not for me. So then I took another couple months, and I really had to read through the binder. The binder's pretty thick. Let me show you. Here's the binder. So there's a lot to it. There's a lot of information in it. I had to read through the binder and talk to a few more people again who have had it done or are going through it themselves right now. And again, I came back to where I'm 33 years old. I've gained 80 pounds basically in the last 8 years. And granted, yes, I've had 2 kids in there, but my weight gain with my kids was not much, probably 35 pounds with each, and I was able to lose all but 10 of it with each. So it hasn't been that. And I really feel that I love being active, and this excess weight is holding me back from things that I love doing. And I'm sick of it, and I need something that can help. And it doesn't mean that this is an easy way out, because I did, when I've talked to a few people recently, they actually said that. They said, I think that if you just work out really hard and you just really focus on what you're eating, you would do better that way. And I got really angry, because for someone with PCOS, it's not about working out a little bit harder, or maybe instead of having a sandwich, just pulling the bread off and just eating what's inside. It's not about that with someone with PCOS. It's deeper rooted than that, and I really wanted to. I really want that tool to help me, because I'm built to survive, but I want to survive well, and I don't want to survive in this fat suit that I feel like I'm in now. So I made my appointment with the surgeon, and I am going in, let's see, today is July 16th, and I'm going on July 24th for my meeting. And not sure what to expect. I'm not sure if he's going to even give me the thumbs up and say, yeah, this is a good option for you. Maybe I'll get there and he'll say, no, I think that you can just work out a little hard in the gym and eat a little bit better. I doubt it, but that could be an option. So we will see what July 24th brings, and I will have to do a video recording after that appointment.